All right, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Saturday, May the 4th, 2024. Today we're going to be talking about a platform called PROFIT365, and we haven't seen an update in the Telegram group since April the 22nd. I'm trying to do this quickly because there's a lot to talk about, and I don't have a whole lot of time. But it's important that I've gotten some experiences from other people that have tried to do some things that PROFIT365 is supposed to be allowing people to do. And then I was able to go into my own back office and see that I've got some restrictions now. So with that being said, before we get started, I want to remind everyone, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. I am just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms, nothing more and nothing less than that. Now, if you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. And please, sir, please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man, because if he gets you, there's nothing I can do to help you, all right? Stay diligent and vigilant in this space and in the comment section as well. So real quick, PROFIT365, what this is supposed to be able to do is after your initial deposit is complete, you are supposed to be able to get your return back. You're supposed to, hold on, I'm trying to find the plans here, and I'm going to show you guys. All right. And this rarely happens in hypes anyway. So I want to make sure that this is clear. But this was what we would call one of our red flags, right? So say if I made a deposit of 50 bucks, right? The plan duration is 14 days. At the end, I'm supposed to get my principal back. If I decide that at the end of 14 days, and this is still a paying platform, if I decide I want to take my 50 bucks at the principal at the end and go somewhere else, I should be able to do that, right? Well, I'm hearing that some people that have made deposits have gotten to this end point, and then they wouldn't allow them to make their withdrawal of their principal. Now, how I handle these platforms is a little bit different than that in mentality, okay? Because I understand that these platforms can be here today and gone tomorrow. Like, I literally can make the deposit and it not get to 14 days. It could possibly not get to 2 days. Right? So whatever I've deposited in this platform, I've already parted ways with mentally, physically, emotionally. It's gone, right? So at the end of this time, especially 14 days, I'm not pressed to get it out, right? I'm not pressed to take it out because I went into it understanding that whatever I deposit in here, I could lose tomorrow. So that's just a part of it. So what I do is I say, okay, if I get to that into those days, I just redeposit. I use the house capital to keep my daily churning going because that's what I'm interested in from some of these platforms. I want to be able to log in, do a daily withdrawal, and get on out, right? And as long as I can do that, the better, right? So there are going to be people that have different situations and stuff like that. And if I was in the situation where I needed that withdrawal and they were telling me I couldn't get it, or they weren't doing the withdrawal or anything like that, then I would have a problem with that. So I understand people's sentiments and stuff like that, but I want to also remind you that this space carries that risk. And sometimes you got to roll with the punches. And a part of that risk management strategy in knowing that there's a lot of times you won't get that principal back unless you wait it out, right? And this is a part of waiting it out. Don't get me wrong. It says 14 days, you're supposed to get 14 days. But at the end of the day, if you know the risk, you understand what's going on, you know, sometimes you roll it in, sometimes it's time to take out. I am just a person that rolls in until I definitely need to take out. And with a platform that we knew, we're talking about 2% a day. I mean, come on, everybody, 4% a day. Come on, people. This is not something that we expected to last very long. All right. Now, another red flag. All right. So as I was doing my withdrawals, okay, which I have a balance, I haven't logged in here in a couple of days, so I have 140 bucks. I have 120 bucks plus some Bitcoin that's in 30 bucks, right? So if I want to withdraw this 120, I should be able to do that, right? I put in that request. I've exceeded a daily limit. So now they have put a daily limit on. This is another red flag. All right. This is something I used to see in the old hype days, right? They kind of moved the goalpost. This is as I was learning about this space. They moved the goalpost. All right. They would move it, you know, during the experience to kind of save themselves. But the difference is there should be some communication in the Telegram group. If the Telegram group says, hey, we're putting a daily limit, nobody can withdraw over 100 bucks or 100, you know, let's see if 50 bucks will work. There we go. So we got 50 bucks. Let me go back and see if 60 bucks will work. All right, so then we've gotten to the daily limit. So it looks like my daily limit now is 50 bucks. It'd be great if they put in the Telegram group, hey, everyone's daily limit to withdraw is 50 bucks now. We're doing some whatever, or whatever they come up with, you know? So these kind of things are red flags, but you get what you can, right? You log in and you do withdrawals and you get what you can every day. This is why it's important to stay in tune with your account as often as you can so you can get these withdrawals in every day. Now, of course, I've got a 2FA code that we're going to go ahead and slap in here. And hopefully we get this withdrawal as quickly as we've gotten every withdrawal, which has been instant. I have to be honest with that. They have been handling their transactions and they've been handling them fast. You know, whether they put a governor on them, hey, that's their discretion. That's their choice. We're you know, at their whim as soon as we make a deposit. All right. This is why it's very important that we stay in the game, stay in support in the channels, different things of that nature in the communications that they have. It's very important that we just stay as informed as possible. All right. Put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all of your wallets because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west. If you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It's not very fun at all. If you like this content, hit the subscribe button. If you haven't already, if you want to be updated and notified, hit the bell. Please, sir, please, ma'am. Don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man. If he gets you, nothing I can do to help you. We've seen plenty of red flags here, so who knows how long this is going to last, but get the withdrawals while you can because we just got that 50. So, hey, we don't know how long we're going to get it, but we're going to get it every opportunity that we got. So I implore you guys, all right, make sure you're doing your due diligence and putting your risk management strategies to work. All right. See y'all on the next one. Peace out.